Saturday, the 3rd of May, 2025, leaving Adel, Georgia on US Highway 41 North. We'll be going through Sparks. We're in the process of uploading two 30-plus minute videos of I-75. One from Florida Highway 136 to the Florida-Georgia line, and one from the Florida-Georgia line to exit 39 Georgia, Adel. We want to get US 41 north from here to Tifton. This way we'll have documented a good bit of US 41, a fair little chunk of 75, and a lot of video of the Swanee River and the other roads and stuff. So, and we've got a lot of video to edit. I think this has been a very good road trip. Almost everything. There's very little of this road trip is not new video. Some coming out of Atlanta was a repeat video, but most all of this is new video. I've never been here, or if I have been here, don't know it and didn't get video of it. So, got an awful lot of new video for people to see. YouTube is now auto-dubbing all the videos into 9 different foreign languages. So we're hoping that'll help pick up international subscribers and views and watch time. We need it bad. So please like, share, and subscribe. Our little channel is growing, but not at near the rate that's going to be able to do me any good long term or even short term. So I need a lot of views, watch hours, and subscribers. So there's a little spiel. Let's see, what else? Sparks city limits. This is a neat little town. We do have video of it, and I think we've already got it uploaded. So we're just going to go straight through it on US 41. We have been out since last Sunday, so this will be 7 days. Oh, I know what I was going to say. We went in Stephen B. whatever state park in Florida yesterday, Heritage Center. And it's a really nice park, and they are having a folk festival at the end of June. The lady there tried to talk me into doing volunteer work starting yesterday even. I told her I got to get back to Athens and do some stuff. The maintenance on the van. She said, Josh, pull in here and do the maintenance on the van here. You volunteer, you get a free campsite. I said, well, maybe I can come back. So I'm going to look real hard at going back for maybe 3 or 4 weeks until maybe the 5th or 6th of June. Then get back up here for my June, July pet sitting appointment. And then figure out what to do with the rest of the summer. So we may do that. It'd really be neat to do. There's still storm damage from the hurricane. I can't do a lot of heavy work, but I can oversee any of it, and I can do a good bit of the work. So might be able to go down there and may even be able to pick up some side work. It's 24 hours a week, so it's not that much time out of your. I think I'd rather do 3 8-hour days and be off 4, but I don't know how they want to do it. Whether I would have the choice or they would have the choice, or it'd be up to them. She said they were short 6 Rangers right now. I don't know if that's for. I wouldn't think it was for that particular park alone, but I don't know. Yeah, she was just about begging. So we'll see. I think it'd be real good. Come down here. I really like this area. Could explore this area. Swanee River, the springs, and everything down here. Northern Florida is a really neat place. be a lot of really good video, new video. So we're going to look at it real hard. Now, the other day when we were coming south on US 41, it's a very nice drive, very little traffic. Like I said, most people take I-75. I anticipate this being the same, headed back up. We will get this as far as wherever we stopped at last time. And then we'll decide what to do. Whether we're going up 75 more, flip over and go up 129 or 441, go up 41. No, we've already got the 41 coming down through there. But so yeah, we could go east of 75 and catch 441 or 129, or what if it's a combined there. But we'll figure that out once we get up here. So we're uploading 2 videos now. Hopefully they'll get uploaded in this drive, and then we can get this video uploaded. And we're recording this with the S22, Samsung S22, and the GoPro Black 10. Coming in late July, we will be getting video from Europe that we can use on the YouTube channel. We will have copyright to it. The people we are pit sitting for are going to get video for us. That's a neat little barn, and needs some upkeep. But most of these little farm barns do. Running east of 75 right now. I think we'll cross under or over 75 on the way back to Tifton. Very nice spring morning drive. I would think we'd get back to Tifton before midday, and then we'll start spring afternoon drives. Son-in-law think I need to join the Renaissance Festival and travel around with them. I don't know what I would be. I'd maybe be a bit of troll. Festivals may travel around. I don't know. Barneyville. Never heard of Barneyville. Yeah, see some of these little block houses and asbestos shingle houses along these old 41, these old routes. I've been here since the 40s and 50s. You get to see a lot of America just the way it was 50 years ago. Or similar, very close to it. Let's let this one get by us up here. Not pushing on us, but let's let them by behind us. And here comes another one. Let's let it get on by. Otherwise, they'll be on us. Coming up 75 a while ago, and it said Arcade was 4 hours and something away, but that is if we were to go straight there. And y'all know how easily distracted we get and take off here and there. We got distracted this morning. It cost us 2 hours. Well, we invested in going to see the Broadland shoals of the Swanee River. So I wouldn't say it was wasted, I'd just say it was invested. But that took a good 2 hours. We would be 2 hours further along had we not done it. And we're trying to get back to Arcade by tomorrow afternoon. We wouldn't have to get back until Monday, but we have a eye appointment Tuesday morning. 6-month check for our cataracts, which have done wonderful. Our cataract surgery, our lens replacement. We got one long focus and one short focus. The doctor said they normally would not do that, but I already had some of that going on anyway. And so he agreed to do it. And it's worked out great. I haven't, surprised the doctor I went to last, he said, you shouldn't even need any glasses. And I just got the standard lenses that Medicare pays for. It's cost me $80 an eye. I guess that was for medication. I don't know really what that was for. We got another one. Came up on us. We need to change the battery in the GoPro Black 10, and we can pull over and let this one by and do that. To where? Lennox city limits. This GoPro Black 10 was getting hot too. Double whammy. Scrap metal. Crusher. US 41, Georgia 7. We are going north. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times, about the time we pull over to let somebody by, they come in right behind us. They're going that way or something. Historic Dunton. I couldn't quite tell what that is. Staunton Road. It says historic. What is the history? Into this video. across another feral cat in the Georgia State Park the other day, so I gave him my last can of cat food, so I went on and bought a couple more cans of cat food. So if you run across a cat colony or another cat or two, we'll have a little food to give them. Crisscross back and forth through Tifton because we just blew through it the other day, straight down 41. And we're running parallel to 75, so. We've got to cross over it or under it somewhere up here. We've been running about 20 minutes. Let's see what, we got 22 minutes on this. We ought to be starting to get close because I think that sign said 22 miles. Of course, we're only running 40 miles an hour. Well, we're running 45. Very nice Georgia back road drive. Sort of strange calling US Highway 41 a back road, especially if you're familiar with it between Griffin and Chattanooga. El Dorado, unincorporated. Only seen one Chevrolet van on the side of the road for sale. Well, I don't even know if it was for sale. It didn't have a sign in it. And it was over there around Adel or somewhere over that on the other side of 75. But it had a Camden County tag on it. That's over at the East Coast. Sitting there like it would have been for sale right up here on the road, but wasn't anything that indicate other than that it was for sale. It was a passenger van, 1500 I think. Looked like it was in pretty good shape, but it would have had to have been very cheap for me to be actually interested in it for parts, because it wouldn't be same parts and have to get it from down here all the way to Arcade. Yeah, nightmare. $500 probably. Well, like I said, probably about $300 or $400 all I could give him for it, if that much. Maybe give him $200 and let him part it out where it is. Got another one come up behind driving 40, 45. Right here. Okay, that's where we got on 75 the other day. At that, right there at that Love's. Yeah, we came down from the other way, turned right back there, and got on 75. Get in here just a little further, we're going to turn these off and then we'll start a new one of Tifton. See if we can see when this bridge was built. I'm going to say 44, 45, 53. Missed that one more than we usually do. About 9 years. Sunglasses out. Now that we've got our cataract surgery done, everything's a lot brighter. Blue light special down there. We've seen a lot of police out today. Several of them had people pulled over. Georgia 125 north. Okay, let's turn this off and start another one.